What's up guys, and welcome back to Northwoods Outdoors. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Savage Axis 2 bolt action budget hunting gun. So I picked mine up for 400 bucks with no scope or anything, but the combo package is just under 500, and I've even seen them places as low as 350. So it's a really bang for your buck gun. So mine is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, which I feel is one of the best if you're a beginner and you just want to get into it, or you're a seasoned vet. And this gun is great for the whitetail woods, and I'm sure I've never done it, but you can probably push this to 500 or 600 yards easily. So as I mentioned, I did not buy mine with a scope. I ended up putting a 3x9 Vortex on it, which I like a lot. It's got an illuminated dot in the middle, so in low light you can still see, which I like a lot because for deer hunting, which I do, it's great to have that when they come out just at dusk or dawn. And it has a detachable box magazine which holds 4+1 in the chamber, which I also like a ton because you can just pop the mag out or whatever you need to do with it to unload it. And then it does, obviously, it's bolt action, which I like. The only thing that I'm gonna complain about with this bolt is it's super easy to come up, but it kind of gets to a point where you need to like pop it pretty hard to pop the bolt open. But other than that, it's a smooth bolt. But once again, it gets to this point where you have to jam it up to get it up. So it is very difficult. I will say I had a situation where I shot, missed a deer, and then I had to bring it down to move the bolt because I couldn't stay on the deer as it was going through the field. I couldn't quite get the bolt up and stay on him. So that is one thing with this gun, but obviously if you hit him the first try, that's not an issue. Going more in depth into the specifications, it has a pretty simple trigger here, and then this is the bolt release there. And then also, it is adjustable, so you can pop this plastic piece off and just put this pad back in to shorten up the stock there. This also, it's got a 24-inch barrel, which is nice, composite stock, so it can weather well. And then the bolt there, and then the safety is on the back. As you can see, you can just slide it back and forth. Super easy, which is nice to look down the scope and just easily with your thumb be able to pop that off. Okay, so now we're getting into the more testing part of the video. So I'm gonna take 3 shots at about 50 yards. I got a target down there, but just to show how you load it, it's super easy. You just slide down, slide over, and for the most part, it's fed super well, which I have other guns that don't feed that well, but this one feeds super well. All 3 just stack in there, and then you can put one more actually, but I'm only taking a 3-shot group. And then to put the mag in, just kind of click it up in there, and then bolt down. Super smooth feeding, which is one thing that I love. So we're gonna take 3 shots down at a target at about 50 yards. I have a GoPro down there so we can see all the shots, and I am using a pillow to hold my gun up today because I don't have anything else. But let's take 3 shots now and see what kind of accuracy this has at 50 yards. I don't know how sighted it is, so let's just check a group here. Okay, first shot. Not bad. Okay, second shot. A little off, but decent still. So taking a closer look at the shots, they aren't bad. Probably about a 1-inch loop at 50 yards, which, not the best, but I wouldn't say my shooting is amazing either. So, I would say it's not bad overall. I mean, even a 2-inch loop at 100 yards with, you know, a deer gun that you bought for $400 is not that bad overall. So I'd say the accuracy is pretty solid, like a 7 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned something about this gun, and maybe you're gonna go pick up this gun. I would suggest it. I mean, for $400, you can't beat it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel to show some support. Thank you guys.